Alrighty, greetings. Back with another NIKKE video, and then yeah, story 2 just came out. Decided to play. Yeah, I didn't realize it until like I opened the game. Need to do a better job kind of keeping up. And yeah, of course I have Privaty's favorite item wallpaper up, so just to showcase how much I love Privaty. So, but anyways, yeah, let's go to story 2. Yeah, so story 2 opens. So I've already kind of checked it out. I've already did the challenge actually, just to knock it out of the way. I guess just straight focus to the story, right? So, and yeah, if you want to go back to story 1, it's right there. You can still come back if you haven't finished. And yeah, if you see my last recording, I kind of, well, I already did the whole thing, so. Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. Okay, and let's go to story 2, see what to expect. And it shows Arcana this time. Oh, I wonder if Privaty's on harder after this unlocks. Yeah, it looks like it'll still retain. We could still switch around if we wanted to. Yeah, even right here, 80. You know, then where else you want to throw in there? But we'll keep it like this. Oh, you should be able to like get through this really easily. Alright, so must be different now, right? You have the alarm, that's what I would do too. That's the best part of the shower. Yep. That is one thing I don't do actually. I do have a blow dryer though. Tablet contain... looks very similar. I'm assuming after we complete the story. Nice suit. Yeah, what a nice view. Oh wow, this is gonna have a lot more to unlock, so I better like work on this. Teacher's office. Oh god, I'm assuming because I work with Privaty. Alright. Maybe I should start talking more in the dialogue or something. Right. Yeah, the teacher's already there. Good morning. I nod and greet everyone, then place my bag on my desk. My favorite drinking buddy, Privaty, isn't here yet. Door slides open and something heavy lands with a soft thud. Privaty arrives a bit later than usual. You're late. She's acting like everything's fine, but she doesn't look well. Looks like she overdid it with the drinking again yesterday. That's like something her way. Yeah. Something for the hangover. Pretty sure I told you not to drink alone. I wish she'd just call me in moments like this. Then again, am I even supposed to hear something like that from a drinking buddy? Once you find out they drink, you know, you kind of let them open up about themselves. Things tend to happen when people drink. Drinking buddies end up as lovers or something like that, right? Oh gosh. You sent in on something after saying that. Come to think of it, that makes sense. That's funny. I just think we won't always be drinking buddies. Wanna grab a drink after work? Sure thing. As the assistant teacher of class P, I throw myself into teaching the students today. I strive to become more than just Privaty's colleague or drinking buddy. Oh, pizza and wings. That is actually the best combo there. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that goes better with alcohol than pizza and fried chicken. Just thinking about it, that's made me hungry. I'm gonna go get a drink after we're done. How can you say no to that? Pizza for sure. But to be honest, I've never done like pizza and like alcohol in like a long time. Yeah, it might have been college actually, but probably one time. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, there's like a student bar. I kind of remember. I don't know. I just like pizza and Pepsi. Yeah, P&P. Ah, I should have realized to switch Privaty's outfit or something. I do have the not the gotcha skin yet, but the other dress she has.
I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts. I could do this in my sleep.
Yeah, it's easy. Like,
all clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
okay, let's do this. I don't know if it's gonna continue with the story. Okay. I'm gonna switch her outfit. I know during here I won't be able to, I think. So you gotta go to like the main menu. Okay. There's Privaty in her maid outfit. As you're seeing there, that was its own story event too. She's like another kind of Nikke as you saw. Okay, so you won't see. Okay, right here you do. Oh, yeah, I don't own this, so you can buy this immediately if you want to. Actually, I didn't mind it at the time. I don't recall. I believe this was free. Yeah, if I recall. Yeah, this is the gotcha skin. Actually, I do plan to get it. I do want to. And of course, yeah, I own this for sure. I do remember this was a mission pass, right? This is a mission pass. Yeah, mission pass. I remember getting it. I have a thing for, you know, dresses, so women in dresses. Yeah, incredible. Okay. So I believe she switched to it. Okay, now we can like see her in that now. Alright, let's head back. So I'm hoping I didn't mind that interruption there. So yeah, we're gonna continue. Alright, now she has a different outfit. I'm kind of curious if you could switch here. Let me see, just to make sure. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. Maybe an update later, they should. Have had ease of access immediately. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, continuing on. Clap. Oh, he must have done this. Nice, field trip. Oh man, y'all remember field trips? They were fun back in the day in school. You get to ditch school like literally the whole day. Oh wow, the maid cafe. How appropriate. I mean, I didn't even know anything of this, so it's just coincidence. So it's kind of cool. Kind of like that they're kind of throwing some kind of like mementos, I guess, or reminiscing from past story events with Privaty. So that's cool. I like it. I think I've mentioned already. Privaty being the maid was just for her personality and to be a maid. Yeah, it was like perfect. Oh, Coco. Man, she's kind of like the don't underestimate her kind of Nikke, even though she's small. She's the smallest of the maid squad. Oh, that's right. she's the absolute teacher, you know. So. the rest of the recent story with what was it, Velvet? So she kind of, Coco kind of came in there too. What do you recommend? I'm not trying to hold the keyboard over here. Kind of weird. I have my keyboard here then. Okay, I'll have that. I'll take a cream soda. Oh, cream soda. There's actually an Italian restaurant I like to go to, and they serve like, I forget how many cream sodas they have, but it's a lot. Surprising. I think I remember getting vanilla cream soda. I have a thing for vanilla, even though it's very basic flavor. Yeah, that sounds good actually. And I have a sweet tooth, so can't help it. Oh man, there you go. That is perfect right there. Privaty hard Japsy. The spell? Of course. Coochie woochie boing. Alright, Amy. Remember from the ending? Greetings. Oh, maybe like this. Like a... Gotta be very respectful of the pose, of course. You hadn't done this in a while, but you still did great. Yeah, she does. Was it awkward having to do that in front of the students? Yeah, that's good. It's actually funny, when you recruit her, she kind of will mention that, you know, in the commander's room. A professional answer from a professional mage. As time passes and everyone relaxes, the students start to really enjoy themselves. Yeah, that's good. They're having a good time out here. The trip ends up being a resounding success. After school. Oh, get to hang out with Privaty more. Yeah, sure. Stop by a nearby convenience store to grab some beer, then head to Privaty's room. Man, after a long day, you need someone to be with, right? To hang out and just, you know, kind of let everything out. Cheers. Do I have my cup around here? I have it somewhere. Hang on, I'm gonna do that while I'm at Privaty, man. Cheers. Well, it's supposed to be one clank. Monster Hunter mug, actually. Hot drink. If you play Monster Hunter, you recognize the like picture on the mug. Anyways, oops. Can I collect the cup with the mouse? All right, let's keep going. Cheers. Oh, that's right. When you cheer, you have to drink right away. That'll be after the story, it looks like. Want something to eat? I brought some food. I would have done this. Is it the pizza? Yes. Oh, pizza sounds good too, actually. You say that, but we always end up eating everything once we start drinking. That's because drinking alone and drinking together are very different. Yes, it is. Always, you know, even the drinking aside, yep. Yeah, it's always good to talk to someone, right? Yeah, someone that you kind of open to and trust and be able to talk about anything. That's a very beautiful like connection there, right? What can I do to help us go from being drinking buddies to something more? I don't think getting hammered together is the answer. I glanced sideways at Privaty. I guess like this. Aren't you uncomfortable in that outfit? You can change if you want. We're in your room after all. Oh, I would imagine her hair. Oh, that didn't work. In that case, do you mind lending me something more comfy to wear? Well, that's very direct of the commander. Oh, nah, never mind. Nothing's working. Why are you being so indifferent to me? Uh-oh, weird. Ouch. Trying to make it happen like last time. Here we go. It may not have been exactly how I planned, but the mood's getting a little better. From here, we should... Suddenly, the door opens. Oh, look. It's her. It calls me number 7. Or calls the commander number 7. Ether? Before we have time to react, Ether waltzes on in. What brings her in there? You know, if this is a vocational school, I would think of her as a science teacher. Well, there you go. That's her other outfit. Oh, when this came in, I was like, dude, I gotta have this. Oh, man. She looks amazing in it. Oh, there you go.
One more time.
Actually, I didn't think much of it. I could add in Arcane as well. I do have Arcane. But because I love Privaty.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
Yeah. Work in progress with Zoe and her. What is it? Her favorite item? I guess that'll work later. Ooh, right away, another battle.
Neutralize.
Ouch. Easy peasy. I've been playing a bit as I mentioned, yeah, so...
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, her in that dress, oh my goodness, yeah. Fabulous. Huh. You were saying important mission. Is she coming here to remind us? Oh no! What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, she had to come for a reason though. Oh no! So imagine if it was oh dear. Really though, why are you here? Man, Commander, you're acting all calm, so that's good. You know how to handle yourself. Can we get past that part? Dude, how flawlessly? Yeah, the flawless part might be a problem. Oh no, that's not right. Well, that's a drag for sure, man. We watch her as she leaves. Any buzz we have from the alcohol is long gone. An extended silence follows. Even if he had, she wouldn't have told us. How much progress have we made with the festival anyway? At the very least, our class has to be perfect. I nod. With a now heavy sense of responsibility, we clink our beer cans together. To a successful festival. Alright, well, business. School bell rings. The next day, we enter the classroom and slowly look around. Pink and white decorations have been put up around the room to make it look more like a maid cafe. Oh, you gotta miss those kind of times in school when you can do some things. Make you feel more alive in there, make you feel like not just like a, I don't know, just a pure 100% like just study in there or something. Have you decided on the menu? Oh, menu. Memorize. Where do you plan to buy the ingredients and how much are you going to get? I see. Hearing both of their reports, I decide to... Oh wow, is it gonna be like, oh man, there's gonna be a lot of choices. So, remember how there was like all those branches that you can potentially do after you beat the main, the story or whatever? So yeah, in this case, since I'm gonna assume more on the consideration of both of them, you know. I'll get them. Now is not the time for half measures. We need to make this festival perfect. If we're not getting enough support from the school, I'll just use my own funds. Ein's way. Yeah, dig in there. I'll cover whatever our budget doesn't. Buy as much as you need and get the best materials and ingredients you can find. We'll be cooking. Oh. Have you heard of Crunchy Cooking Class? I'll introduce you to Crust, the host. He can give you some lessons. Oh, she'd be perfect for the cooking. I remember that story been with her and get her name. How can I forget her name? The other Nikke. She's like the taste tester. Oh, she's something. The students seem excited. With this kind of positive atmosphere, the festival's bound to be perfect. The perfect maid cafe. We need to put on a perfect festival, create the perfect maid cafe, and secure the future of the MMR vocational school. In other words, we don't have any room for mistakes. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like it. Oh man, the Nikke music is great.
Here we go.
They all have their own charm. Oh, that's another thing about this game. Like in the commander's room, you have like a what's called a jukebox, and as you play through like the story and stuff, you'll eventually unlock like soundtracks in the game, and you keep it too. And when you can customize like your the main menu part of it, yeah, you can actually like choose the soundtracks you want to. So pretty neat. And if you played some of the collabs, you get to keep that as well. The T. And there's a niece. Looking forward what's gonna happen to a niece. Finding out she's a pop singer. I opened the door to the classroom. Ooh, I like this one. Cotton Candy, I think it's called. And I'm greeted by an interior more lavish than most high-end restaurants. I think I read that too fast. I walk over and sit at a table covered with a silk face, something cloth. My almost arrives perfectly plated and fragrant. I lift my spoon carefully and take a bite. The fluffy texture of the egg and the refreshing flavor of the sauce linger in my mouth. Oh, the egg sounds perfect. It's perfect. As I gaze ruefully at the empty plate. The maid approaches and clears it with impeccable, nimble gesture. Right. Next time we should probably ask A to teach them. Ooh, she'd be perfect for all the maid cafe etiquette. Oh, I really like A too. Oh gosh. Oh no. We look at the others standing behind us. Oh man, they're all watching. Have they always looked like this as we've been working on the festival? Maybe we should call it a day. Students, me. Riri and I watch as the group pours out of the classroom. Yeah, once they see the customers enjoying themselves, they'll feel the same as we do. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, poor students, man. One thing, if you're doing something, even if you do a lot of work, you're really enjoying it, you know? It's like, you know, you don't mind working hours, but if it feels like a task or something that's not enjoyable to you, yeah, it's gonna feel like a drag, you know? Terrible. Yeah, because the students don't realize, you know?
Victory! With me on your team.
The Privaty and the commander being tested. For what's gonna happen to the vocational school. Mamma mia. I don't know if it's gonna skip to another battle. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh, it looks like the festival's gonna start, huh? Yeah, the day of the festival has arrived. School gates, usually tightly closed, are now wide open. Looks like plenty of people are showing up. That face she makes, oh dear. Yeah, only because of senior status. Last year was supposed to be it was a junior. These students have become maids and will offer the finest service this side of the arc. Be sure to stop by. Oh, it looks like we're helping now, yeah. Women with glasses, I would think of... Well, I guess besides Privaty, Aid. Aid has glasses. Of course. We're prepared. The perfect spot for photos. Would you like to know our recommendations for poses? I'm pretty sure that's a common thing. Yeah, we're coming on too strong. Interesting. It didn't seem like goodbye. What is missing? Wham. What happened? Oof. Hey, who's that? It's Jackal. You made it out of the outer rim to come by. Jackal? What are you doing here? That means if Jackal's here... Oh, it looks good on you. Have you tried some of the food? I see. The festival only just started. So how could Jackal have had that much to eat? Oh dear. I'm starting to get a bad feeling. Oh no! Oh no, Jackal. Oh no. Without saying a word to each other, Privaty and I both sprint towards the classroom. Uh-oh. Let's just say Jackal likes to, you know, munch.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Yes, I was mentioning if Jackal's around, that means that Viper
I could do this in my sleep.
will show up. And actually, yeah, I guess there's a... I got the name, but there's a collaboration going on. And they have, like, Viper as the Nikkei showcasing in the... Potentially a free costume too. I heard that there's a CD key. I don't know. I don't know if it's the costume itself. If you have the CD key and you can get it. Yeah, or mission pass, but kind of sounds like if you have the CD key, you'll get the free costume. So pretty neat, you know, look into that.
Well, that was easy.
Denise again. Another battle. Oh, that was a guess.
Starting right away.
Yeah, story 2 kind of has its little roller coaster of events happening here. Commander's still trying to get something in there with Privaty, you know, drinking. Yeah, drinking's supposed to kind of, you know, bring him a little closer.
Commander, I think I can do even better.
There's Vesty, improved Vesty. Yeah, don't get her mad though. Oh. Okay. Privaty slides the door open. Oh shit. As soon as she does, we see the curtains that had once decorated the wall so beautifully now tattered into ribbons. With a lot of half-eaten food left on the desk. Oh no. No. Everyone looks devastated. They're talking as though they're sick of the festival. Or as though none of this was ever important to them. They're ready to go back to their normal everyday lives. Oh. Man, they're being like kind of passive about it. The group all seems excited as they pack their though. They're happy to be leaving this classroom. Watching them, I say nothing. Wow. Okay. You know, so for right now, we got no choice but to say. Doesn't feel right to send everyone home like this. Hey, everyone! Wait a second. The group stops and looks back at us. Their eyes are empty and disengaged. After demanding perfection this whole time, what could I possibly say to them now? If we all clean up together, it won't take that long. You all worked so hard on this, though. Uh-oh. You all know about rumors, right? And especially if it persists. Privaty and I have no answer to that. What answer could we possibly give to a group of students who just wanted to have a fun festival? We're sorry. Yeah, you did well today. The group who had been watching our reactions begin filing out of the classroom one by one. Yeah. Privaty and I decide that we'll give them a proper apology tomorrow. Leaving the red classroom as it is, we return to the dorms. Oh, dang. How big of a mess was it? Target
sighted.
Jackal does not get the blame. Oh gosh. Yeah, she can get out of control if she, especially knows she can eat something or even bite on something. Terrible.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
We're getting to the end. 7 out of 5. Another battle.
Right back.
Oh man, how would you feel if, you know, I guess all the students kind of, you know, feeling a bit let down
Neutralize.
from how they're invested into the festival to finding out about how it would affect their grades, you know, depending on how well they do.
Victory! With me on your team.
Usually festivals supposed to be fun, right? Privaty in her dress. Like I said, I love her dress. Alright, the tea. I wake up early before my alarm. Oh, then that's happened to me a few times. Actually, recently. And something about the classroom, how we left it in disarray yesterday. Morning, Privaty. To the school. I keep thinking about the classroom. How about you? Yeah, see, that's what I had in my inclination, yes. We meet in front of the elevator and head to the school at a brisk pace. Despite it being early in the morning, we see the lights are already on in the classroom. Is someone already in there? We open the door. What are you all doing here so early? All the students are gathered inside the classroom. Oh wow. I stopped Privaty. Normally I'm positive they would have asked either Privaty or me for permission. But they probably didn't want to. I'm guessing they were worried that we'd put too much pressure on them. Which is the last thing they want for the festival. Yeah, good way to butt in, Commander. How far have you gone? Alright, leave that to us. Y'all take a break. No. Yeah, just the way she said it, you know, their way. Any stress they've been experiencing seems to melt away as the students slump into their chairs. I would have knocked out too. The sun rises the second day of the festival. Having barely slept the previous night, everyone looks exhausted and keeps making frequent mistakes. But they look far more relaxed than they were yesterday. Sure. Oh, close up Privaty. Oh no. Those two seem kind of rude. Rare observing of Privaty, I can't believe that. We nervously start watching the two closely. I mean, she definitely works with the central government, so maybe she's familiar with what the type of appearance these lackeys have, or tend to have.
Easy as pie.
Easy as pie, oh yeah. Look at that, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, this whole time I'm not doing nothing. Otherwise, with the mouse you can actually do... So this could go completely polar opposite.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Yeah, you were great. Kind of nearing the end, yeah. Timing-wise, seems gonna be a little shorter than last time. I wonder if everybody in the command are gonna send in. Way to blend in, man. Oh, even she's observant too. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I think she has it down. Really nice stop aim, and we both step forward. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sorry you see it that way. I'm glad they stepped in finally. From where I'm standing, she's doing a fine job. Oh. Yeah, man, if you really want that kind of search, go to an actual real one. Doesn't matter. Wherever you are, you don't deserve people like you. Now, leave while we're asking you nicely. Hey man, a lot of businesses, man, they have the right to refuse service to anyone, so you gotta remember. Don't be a negative Nancy, as they say. Hey, well done, everyone. Yeah? There you go, Pretty. Exactly how you couldn't have said it any better. Kirby looks at me for direction. I give her an affirming nod. Oh man, how things turned out, who knows now? Instead, all we did was ruin it. I'm sorry. We only wanted you all to have fun. Oh, alright, right on, man. Second day was better. I wonder how many would agree to that one. Maybe because she's that small. Hmm. Wait, isn't there one day left? You can look around tomorrow. Oh wow, you can actually grab her hand. That's great. I meet Privaty's gaze. I think I'll have to do a recording of the other choices or something. We'll see. I think I should. If we don't leave now, they'll never let up. I'm assuming the other choice when the hand grab. I think I'll have to record the remainder choices or something. At least try to whisper. Man, you got keen
Put your head
students.
right here.
Another battle.
Don't worry.
And so, yeah, and there is a hard mode after unlocks after some days. I didn't catch how many days. I don't know if I saw 6 days. What have you as of this recording?
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Yeah, you were definitely great. Yeah, hard mode doesn't really have like a heavy story. It's just kind of just more on the difficulty scaled up, and there is like an ending at the end though.
I could do this in my
Oh
sleep.
yeah, maybe if I do another recording, I'll actually I'll include that in the remainder of the branching path. So we'll see. I'll have to edit the recording out, as a matter of fact, depending on mistakes happening or what have you. So
Well, that was easy.
easy peasy. Near the end. We push through the crowd and start to really enjoy the festival. Oh, look who it is. If we drink at the same time, our faces are bound to touch. It's a bit too much for you, Privaty. Privaty stares at me, the straw already between her lips. I just didn't expect this. I figured you wouldn't be into it. Fair enough. Oh, did the students set us up? I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, 2-player game. I like her attitude. That last balloon popping game was a trap. Picture this. It's a balloon popping game where you have to hug each other and pop 10 balloons within the time limit. The tighter you squeeze each other, the more the balloons get crushed. Unfortunately, I got crushed as well. And then there was Privity's chest. I was having a hard time maintaining my composure, so I had to give up. Sure. We sit on a bench away from where most people walk. The sun has set, but the school is still bright thanks to all the lights. Courtyard is packed with people.
Right. Ray, Amy, they've got shish kebabs over here.
Mmm, shish
Let's
kebab.
get some. Ooh, those look good.
Do any of these places sell anything sweet? I want some dessert.
Let's get some kebabs here, and then keep looking around. Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Off in the distance, we see the students from Class P. They seem to have finished cleaning up and are now out to buy snacks. I look at each of them. They're all smiling. The students who are selling food. The visitors walking around. Everyone is smiling.
You know, we may have expected a few more visitors, and the girls may have been a little clumsy. But as long as everyone's having fun, wouldn't you say the festival's a success?
Totally. It's not something you can just grade like a test. If you ask me, this is the best festival ever.
I see.
What about you, Privaty? What do you think?
Well, we made a lot of mistakes, and I still feel bad for the students. In many ways, it was kind of a mess. But in the end, they've got smiles on their faces. And you're here with me. It really is the best festival ever.
Privaty looks at me and smiles. Sitting on a bench in this quiet corner, tucked away from the crowd. Privaty glows beneath the lights. I like the first choice. Suggest having a drink. The one thing I think we both agree on for sure, hands down. Something I want to say to Privaty, but the words just won't come out. Suddenly I start craving a drink. Maybe a little liquid courage will help me express myself. Guess I'm still just a coward. Hard when you want to reveal something to someone, right? Want to say something? Want to grab a drink?
Drink? Yeah, that would be good. We've seen most of the festival already. We still have to spend the day with the students tomorrow, though. So let's not go overboard.
Yeah, sounds good. It's okay. There's always a try again tomorrow.
Ugh, you idiot! Don't worry.
Man, that was blitz, literally.
As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Man, Messi's already tough enough. Another battle because we're at the end now. So, yeah, kind of good. A little shorter time on that one.
One more time.
Yeah, I think I've decided I'm gonna do the. I don't know how long it's gonna be though. To be fair, so we're never gonna go through the branch, the other remainder, the 100%ing.
Did you see that, teacher?
I'm kind of the type to do that. It'll be good. It'll be good. All right, yeah. So we're on the last one now. Here and I go into my room. As always, we drink and drink and drink. We're supposed to take it
I think
easy.
if I have any more, I'm going to end up drunk.
I'm not even close. Would you mind drinking a bit more with me?
Okay.
Privaty?
Yes? Did you call me?
Can I hold your hand?
My hand? Go ahead. Here.
I lace my fingers with Privaty's. Your hands are small.
Yours are just big.
Oh. Privity.
Yes?
Why do we need alcohol to get close to each other?
I don't know. Maybe we're both just cowards who can't be honest with each other. That's probably it, right?
I can be honest.
You're already drunk. You think I can take anything you say seriously?
Oh.
Besides, it's fine. I think this is just right for us. Even if we cross the line, we can blame it on the alcohol. So it's
That was
fine.
reminds me of the song. And you're happy with that?
Of course. Wanting someone's heart is just asking for too much. So
Oh.
I'll take what I can get. You feel the same way too, don't you?
And you already know that's not true. Commander wants some more. It doesn't feel great hearing you say that.
Are you hurt? Then I'll have to make it up to you.
And then the vibrated Privaty inches closer to me. I don't want our relationship to end here.
And we're just getting started.
Oh, Privaty. Undoes my shirt button by button. She's gonna pass out, isn't she? Her hands keep slipping. She must be pretty drunk. And I hope we will progress to something more than just drinking buddies. But I guess this is as far as we're going to get. In which case, no need to hold back anymore. Oh! It said over to the bed. Privaty? I knew it. I think he knew it, dude. After climbing on top of me to unbutton my shirt, she is now falling fast asleep. Empty beer bottles line the floor, while Privaty lies asleep on top of me. Just when I was about to stop holding back. I lay Privaty down and pull a blanket over her. We had fun together, but I'm feeling lonely here as the festival comes to an end. Yeah, don't worry, I would have done the same thing. Oh, no more ending 4. I now know fully well what sort of outcome my choice will bring. But how can I not see it through, even if it means the story ends prematurely? Okay, this gives me affirmation that I need to get through the rest. Feelings and drinks. Without alcohol, I didn't have the confidence to handle these feelings. Still not sure I can. Where did it all go wrong? If I ever get another chance, I hope I'll be able to love more fully. Know what you mean. Ooh, it's supposed to be the final boss. I think we should still have more after this. Like an actual ending. As you saw, the ending 4. So how many endings under? I don't even know. Yeah, clear all stages on the current difficulty. You may now access stories from other branches that you're previously unable to. Sweet. So kind of like last time. Ending it with the bestie. Yeah, she's so adorable. Okay, there you go. Oh, 5 days. Well, it takes less than 6 days, so sure. Okay. That's weird. I still have extra of this. Okay. Guess I'll worry about that later. Alright. Well, there you go. I guess that's it. Yeah, I kinda... Oh man, the whole thing with Privaty. The commander was so close. So close.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Oh, you know what? It just reset it actually as soon as I started. Oh. Oh, good. Alright, mission. We did clear the whole thing. Get that there. Get a claim. We got the new wallpaper. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I expect that on the next recording I'll have this up. Awesome. And I guess I'll end it here. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the story too. Yeah, with Privaty. I definitely want to see the other ending actually, so... Oh man. I guess under the circumstances, I guess, you know. Do you relate with the commander at that moment with Privaty? I mean, oh gosh. But I mean, I would have handled it regardless of how it went down, so her knocking out. But yeah. Anyways, look forward to another video actually, so I'll include hard mode and I'll actually work on doing all the branching, so I think I'll put it as one video. All the timestamps, of course, so they'll all be there. And I'll do the same as I did with the previous recording, so yeah, look forward to all that, as well as other videos that I have coming up, and streams. So yeah, have a good one. Again, hope you enjoyed the Goddess of Victory NIKKE video of story 2 of 2x2 Love. Yeah, the other recording I think it would be Arcana, so because we kind of ignored her for a bit. But I personally love Privaty, so anyways, y'all take care, have a good one, and thank you so much for watching my recording. Woohoo! See you next time.